Battery 80%.
This is the Sabir Bey Show. Welcome to the Sabir Bey Show.
This is the Sabir Bey Show. Sabir Bey. Knowledge over noise, let the truth unfold. Now this is the Sabir Bey Show. By law, history corrected, let the record be told. This is the Sabir Bey Show. Know who you are. Status exposed, now the mind take control. Now this is the Sabir Bey Show. No debate. It's grass, pull lips to end. Welcome to the show where the record get read. Read the record where identity restored and the lies get dead. They talk color over culture, condition their head. The status is the cage and the law's the thread. They called us black, but that label was applied. Not a nation, just a stamp on the commerce side. Paperwork before ships touched shore, before borders was drawn. 314, 982. We had flags, seals, treaties, rights we was born. Sovereign. More is a nation, not a shade of the skin. Nationality. You can't own a people, you can't legally pin facts. Ignorance enforces how empires survive. Troll, but knowledge itself keep the people alive. Know yourself, this ain't rebellion, it's the documents talking. Read it, footnotes, receipts, every step that I'm walking. Proof, so listen real close when the truth get displayed. No debate, no overdrawn. This episode Bey. This is the Sabir Bey Show. Sabir Bey. Knowledge over noise, let the truth unfold. Nah, it's the Sabir Bey Show. But by law, history corrected, let the record be told. This is the Sabir Bey Show. Know who you are. Status exposed, now the mind take control. This is the Sabir Bey Show. No debate.
Welcome to the Sabir Bey Show. Say. This is the Sabir Bey Show.
Welcome to the Sabir Bey Show.
This is the Sabir Bey Show.
It's the Sabir Bey Show.
This is the Sabir Bey Show.
Knowledge over noise, let the truth unfold.
This is the Sabir Bey Show.
Knowledge, it's the Sabir Bey Show. By law,
This is the Sabir Bey Show.
history corrected, let the record be told.
This is the Sabir Bey Show.
Know who you are. Status exposed, now the mind take control. Status is the Sabir Bey Show. Welcome to the show where the record get read. Read the record where identity restored and the lies get dead. They talk color over culture, condition the head. Program status is the cage and the law is the thread. By law, they call us black, but that label was applied. Not a nation, just a stamp on the commerce side. Paperwork before ships touched shore, before borders was drawn. Pre-Fort Iron Line 2, we have flags, seals, treaties, rights we was born. Sovereign, more is a nation, not a shade of the skin. Nationality, you can't own the people, you can't legally pin. Facts, ignorance enforced is how empires survive. Control knowledge yourself, keep the people alive. Know yourself, this ain't rebellion, it's the documents talking. Read it, footnotes, receipts, every step that I'm walking. Proof, so listen real close when the truth get displayed. No debate, law over drums, welcome to the Sabir Bey Show stage. Welcome to the Sabir Bey Show.
This is the Sabir Bey Show.
Oh, y'all not ready yet? Oh, y'all ain't ready. Y'all not ready to share it out yet. Are y'all sharing this out yet? How many people's in my cipher right now? Come on, man. Where we at in the cipher? Where art thou in the cipher? Let me know where y'all tuning in from. Please smash that like button. Hit that like button and share it out. Let me know how many people. I see everybody on. There's a lot of people coming in on TikTok. Praise Jesus. So it's a people coming in on TikTok. So where we at on YouTube? Where we looking like on YouTube? Nobody wants to come on YouTube yet? Oh, somebody gotta be on YouTube. What? Yo, Jaquetta, how many people on YouTube? That's weird, yo. Yo. Let me tell y'all something about this YouTube thing. This YouTube thing, this technology right now, they getting ready to censor so much. Who is that? Ed, what's up? What's up? Hey, they coming more on TikTok than anything. And I don't even like TikTok. I don't even like TikTok, man. Shoot, I don't like TikTok. Shoot. But y'all better be subscribing to the YouTube channel because I don't know what they're going to do on my TikTok, I may say something that's crazy, like somebody being gay, and they may say, "Oh, you went against community guidelines." So let's get this party started, y'all. Welcome to the show. Please let me know if you can hear me on YouTube. I see everybody on TikTok, but let me know. And again, if you choose to challenge Sabir Bey, feel free. Just feel free to challenge Sabir. And I want to thank this brother that hit me up. There was a brother that DM'd me and said to me, he said, "Brother Sabir," he said, I want to thank God for you, brother. And I don't take those types of compliments like that. But this brother said, "Everything you told me to look up, brother," he said, "and I was trying to prove you wrong." He said, "Everything that you told me to look up online, I found to be true. So do me a favor, share it out." And this is why I don't give up, because you have more and more people starting to come. There's more and more people that's starting to wake up to really what's going on. And all this fake stuff that y'all be following on social media is falling. So you can go get Tariq, the Umars, whoever y'all believe is that great, and let them sit in the room with somebody like me. Are you ready to rock with me? So let's turn up the volume like my brother Stan always says. And again, shout out to the brother that DM'd me and said, "Everything you told me to look up when you live, brother, I was trying to find you wrong." But let's get this thing popping. Come on, y'all. Go to my YouTube channel. Please share this out on YouTube. I don't want to be on here all night. Ephraim, what's up? Let's go. This is the entertainment show. Entertainment, let's go. Bring your best scholars.
Real spitters out there, hold tight. Heaven sent me, evidently. Positive lyrics, ever ready. Spirit charged, never empty. Devil's charms can never tempt me. The level 8 on could never dent me. The enterprise can never rent me. Keep the drive.
They can never rent me, baby. They can't rent me. I've been doing this too long. Let's go.
Real spitters out there, hold tight.
Let's go.
Heaven sent me, evidently. Positive lyrics, ever ready. Spirit charged, never empty. Devil's charms can never tempt me. The level 8 on could never dent me. The enterprise can never rent me. Keep the drive without the Bentley. INNOCENT. Truth is hard, but I speak it.
I'm really showing y'all what a scholar is, okay? I'm good at what I do. So come on, let's go. Rewind that back. Say it again, Chris. Come on, y'all. Let's go. I'm gonna show y'all off the top of the Philly Fitty.
Real spitters out there, hold tight. Heaven sent me, evidently. Positive lyrics, ever ready. Spirit charged, never empty. Devil's charms can never tempt me. The level 8 on could never dent me. The enterprise can never rent me. Keep the drive without the Bentley. INNOCENT. Truth is hard, but I speak it gently. Squeeze my shit till the clip is empty. Demons and angels, they all protect me. Goblins, goons, they all respect me. Walk in the room with the instrumentals. Superior MC skills essential. Spit with a hit quick, I was meant to. Trump your car and didn't elect you. I got drive, I will wreck you. Bank when the fact rappers out will check you. Disrespect you, disconnect you. Bring the tech to you and who you next to. Say what you want, yo, I don't care. My crew charge in like there. Now you laying on the floor over there. As you can see, you're the raw right here. You would have seen it if I toured last year, but that's okay, I bring it all right here. Strictly queens, no whores in here. The doc ain't niggas, all in here. Ain't no beggars, we all got gear. Lions, chewing up the goats and the tears. You don't want truth? Close your ears. God, the devil's supposed to fear. Chewing up the
If you don't want truth, close your ears. Go share it out, y'all. Let's go.
goats and the tears. You don't want truth? Close your ears. God, the devil's supposed to fear.
Better that you know less. Yes, better that you know less. Yes, speak better that you speak better that you speak better that you know less. Yes, better that you know less. Yes, better that you know less. Yes, speak better that you speak better that you.
This that raw from the coach's call. You want that raw? Shoot, we got some more. Come inside, lock the door. Some of y'all never heard of hip hop before. So here we go, yo. The truth is short. Rappers be frauds like Manafort. You can see they amateurs. They ain't David. What you holding a banner for? David Banner, that's my boy. I can't wait for the day that we back on tour. Back to the raw. My skills are better. Rap so sick, I hope you're feeling better. Resurrector, they spit rap, I spit metal netcher. Lyrical ruler, holding the scepter. You diss love, love's gonna get ya. Temple of hip hop, that's a school. I don't wanna learn, that's a fool. Ignorance, that ain't cool. I'm flowing, get in the pool. We teach the golden rule while they hold the tool. The platinum rule while they act a fool. God is the headliner, so ignorance, KRS-One's coming after you. Straight blasting you, not asking you to pray over the body like the pastor do. To hell they dragging you. You front so hard you can't even look back at you. Your history is gone, but this is what I came back to do. Bring it back to you. You know we devour cowards when these rappers talk. We are not empowered. All they do is shouting, but they ain't master the beat. They ain't doubt about it. I mastered the power, and I'm proud about it. The cypher's getting proud. Yeah.
Let's go.
Speak better than you know less. Yes, better than you know less. Yes, better than you know less. Yes, speak better than you. Speak better than you. Speak better than you know less. Yes, better than you know less. Yes, better than you know less. Yes, speak
Okay,
better than you. Speak better than you.
Street runner, beat bumper, everything hip hop we cover. Some of these rappers in a deep slumber. KRS-One, he will hover. Openly everyone, you never seen a better one. I'm crazy with the letters and you dealing with a veteran. I'm fly like a pelican, I reign so I'm American. I'm always a gentleman, till I put the venom in. Venom, what you hearing now is the melanin. You can see now by the stars we better been. Temple of hip hop culture developing. Peace, love, unity, we sending them. Some of these dudes don't.
Did y'all get that? Should I rewind that back? Did y'all comprehend what Chris just said? We're gonna do this one more time for the people that didn't get it. Should I rewind that back? Who wants to hear that one more time? Y'all want to hear that one more time while we warm up? Come on, y'all. Start it from the top. This is the edutainment show.
Real spitters out there, hold tight. All right. Heaven sent me, evidently. Positive lyrics, never ready. Spirit charged, never empty. Devil's charms can never tempt me. The level they on could never dent me. The enterprise can never rent me. Keep the drive without the Bentley. INNOCENT. Truth is hard, but I speak it gently. Squeeze my shit till the clip is empty. Demons and angels, they all protect me. Goblins, goons, they all respect me. Walk in the room with the instrumentals. Superior MC skills essential. Spit with a hit quick, I was meant to. Trump your car and didn't elect you. I got drive, I will wreck you. Bank on the fact rappers, I will check you. Disrespect you, disconnect you. Bring the tech to you and who you next to. Say what you want, yo, I don't care. My crew charge in like da 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 da. Now you laying on the floor over there. As you can see, you're the raw right here. You would have seen it if I toured last year, but that's okay, I bring it all right here. Strictly queens, no whores in here. Kadake, niggas, all in here. Ain't no beggars, we all got gear. Lions, chewing up the ghosts and the tears. You don't want truth? Close your ears. It's God, the devil's supposed to fear.
Better than you know less. Yes, better than you know less. Yes, speak better than you. Speak better than you. Speak better than you know less. Yes, better than you know less. Yes, better than you know less. Yes, speak better than you. Speak better than you.
This that raw from the culture's core. You want that raw? Should we got some more? Come inside, lock the door. Some of y'all never heard hip hop before, so here we go, yo. The truth is short. Rappers be frauds like Banner 4. You can see they amateurs. They ain't David, what you holding they banner for? David Banner, that's my boy. I can't wait for the day that we back on tour. Back to the raw. My skills are better. Rap so sick, I hope you're feeling better. Resurrector, they spit rap. I spit metal netcher. Lyrical ruler, holding the scepter. You diss love, love's gonna get ya. Temple of hip hop, that's a school. I don't wanna learn, that's a fool. Ignorance, that ain't cool. I'm flowing, get in the pool. We teach the golden rule while they hold the tool. The platinum rule while they act a fool. God is the headliner, so ignorance, KRS-One's coming after you. Straight blasting you, not asking you to pray over the body like the pastor do. To hell they dragging you. You front so hard you can't even look back at you. Your history is gone, but this is what I came back to do. Bring it back to you. You know we devour cowards when these rappers talk. We are not empowered. All they do is shouting, but they ain't master the beat. They ain't doubt about it. I mastered the power, and I'm proud about it. The cypher's getting proud. Yeah.
Speak better than you know less. Yes, better than you know less. Yes, better than you know less. Yes, speak better than you. Speak better than you. Speak better than you know less. Yes, better than you know less. Yes, better than you know less. Yes, speak better than you. Speak better than you.
Street runner, beat bumper, everything hip hop we cover. Some of these rappers in a deep slumber. KRS-One, he will hover. Openly everyone, you never seen a better one. I'm crazy with the letters and you dealing with a veteran. I'm fly like a pelican, I reign so I'm American. I'm always a gentleman, till I put the venom in. What you hearing now is the melody. melanin. You can see now by the stars, Redman, temple of hip hop culture developing. Peace, love, unity, we sending them. Some of these dudes don't beg for the letting them. So in the interim, we hit them with the minimal. Alpha, Omega, beginning and ending them. Raw shit, we gonna keep on hitting them.
Woo. I don't know who you are, because if I don't know you, I definitely don't bring you on my TikTok. So please do not ask me to come on TikTok if I do not know you. Because the thing is with TikTok, is a bunch of child games over there, brother. And I ain't got time for the children games. If you want to come to Sabir Bey's YouTube channel. You see that right there? Sabir Bey before 1492. Muzi, come on over there and tap the link over here, okay? And I'll bring you on. We ain't got time for this children game because TikTok, honestly, is trash. It's a bunch of Negroes gossiping on social media. And that's exactly why we where we at. So that was KRS-One track. And I'm going to share something with y'all because he spoke about something with David Banner. I was on Revolt TV with my brother David Banner. I don't know if y'all know that, but if you go online, go to IMDb, you'll find me on Revolt TV. And Revolt TV was out here on Hollywood Boulevard years ago. And David Banner was there. We was both on the show together. And let's see if I can find it real fast for y'all. So just be with me. Somebody come on the feed. I need a co-host with me real fast. Come on, baby. Who wants to jump on the feed with me? Jump into the cipher. I thought I had it closer than what I did. None of this stuff is prepared, but anyway. Thought I had it. Well, it's close. Is it not? Here we go. Can we wind that back one more time? Let's do this one more time. Let's rewind it back just a little bit. When KRS-One was talking about David Banner, and again, people, I've been doing this for a very, very long time. I wait for my tablet to charge back up. I'm going to share something with you. How many people ever heard of this book called Criminalizing the Race? Raise your hand. Anybody on TikTok ever heard of this book called Criminalizing the Race? I just blessed my brother Keith with the book. Anybody? Criminalizing a race. Nobody? Because y'all don't want to talk to me. Y'all don't want to talk to Sabir because it's too much like right.
Battery 70%.
Anybody ever heard of criminalizing race?
107.
A second.
Real spitters out there, hold tight. Heaven sent me, evidently. Positive lyrics, never ready. Spirit charged, never empty. Devil's charms can never tempt me. The level they on could never dent me. The enterprise can never rent me. Keep the drive without the Bentley. INNOCENT. Truth is hard, but I speak it gently. Squeeze my shit till the clip is empty. Demons and angels, they all protect me. Goblins, goons, they all respect me. Walk in the room with the instrumentals. Superior MC skills essential. Spit with a hit quick, I was meant to. Trump your car and didn't elect you. I got drive, I will wreck you. Bank on the fact rappers, I will check you. Disrespect you, disconnect you. Bring the tech to you and who you next to. Say what you want, yo, I don't care. My crew charge in like da. Now you laying on the floor over there. As you can see, you're the raw right here. You would have seen it if I toured last year, but that's okay, I bring it all right here. Strictly queens, no whores in here. The doc ain't niggas, all in here. Ain't no beggars, we all got here. Lions, chewing up the goats and the tears. You don't want truth? Close your ears. It's God, the devil's supposed to fear.
Better than you know less. Yes, better than you know less. Yes, speak better than you, speak better than you, speak better than you know less. Yes, better than you know less. Yes, better than you know less. Yes, speak better than you, speak better than you.
This that raw from the coach's call. You want that raw, should we got some more. Come inside, lock the door. Some of y'all never heard hip hop before. So here we go, yo, the truth is short. Rappers be frauds like can't afford. You can see they amateurs. They ain't David, what you holding a banner for? David Banner, that's my boy. I can't wait for the day that we back on tour. Back to the raw, my skills are better. Rap so sick, I hope you're feeling better. Resurrector, they spit rap, I spit
Y'all don't get it yet? So that was my brother David Banner. And let me share this with y'all because my children going to see these when we're going. That's my son Ibn with KRS-One. He's 4 now. My son going to look up at that picture and be like, God damn. This is my daughter, Aja. She meets everybody. That's Russell Simmons and I. Uncle Rush. And that's KRS-One and Aja. So the crazy part is, for y'all that don't know, people know who I am, but the conscious people play this game and say, we got to hide Sabir Bey. So this is your time to come to the feed and have some fun with me, y'all. This is the edutainment show. And again, I do not belong to no more Science Temple of America Incorporated. I deal with history. I sent my brother Keith a book. And I asked everybody on this feed, have you ever heard of this book called Criminalizing the Race? Criminalizing the Race. I asked y'all this question. Anybody? Let me give y'all to show y'all what it looks like. This book. Why would this book be $32,000? Do you know how my brother Keith said, why is that book that expensive? Keith was like, why is that book that expensive? To keep Negroes from reading. So let me show you how many pages it is, okay? $32,000. $32,000. But the pages is, how many pages? 240 pages. 240 pages. Let me help you out. 240 pages for this book. So the cheapest one you can probably find is $600. But if you would like to get it, holler at me. I'm good at what I do. So this book is $32,000. But when you start researching and reading all this information, oh my God, this stuff starts to make a lot of sense, bro. Let me share this with you because my brother Keith, I want to call him and I don't know, because he's working right now. I know y'all like to put out videos, right? There's a video that they told me that's floating around of this so-called white guy telling a black guy to go back to Africa. Let me explain to y'all why you should use your head. They're waiting to sue you. These so-called white people are waiting to sue you. But yet, you are a reactionary person. I'm in the school of, you can say what you want to say to me, but you put your hands on me, that's a different story. I have people come on my feed all the time talking smack. I don't care about what you say. If you put your hands on me, that's different. And this is not about being tough. It's reality. If you put your hands on me, then it's a different story. Okay? Because I could care less. So I heard this brother beat up or hit this white guy because the white guy said go back to Africa. But all you got to do is say to the Europeans, you go back to where you came from. Go back to where you came from. That's all you have to do is tell a European that. Tell them to go back to where they came from. They have no home. Who would they go back to? Are they going to be Irish, French, Dutch? But if you told a white person, even though we were there, if you told a white person to go back home, who would they go back to? Y'all some emotional black people. Let me tell y'all something. The reason why they hate you so much, and these black leaders are not telling you. If I'm wrong, please come to the feed. I see everybody on TikTok. The reason why they hate you or don't like you and have to suppress this information that they know that you are more. Period. Oh, they know that you are more. And the black leaders, like I told my brother Keith, I said, Keith, man, It's the black leaders, bro. These people know who we are. They know that we're Moors. But a lot of people don't know the history of the Moors. A lot of y'all don't know the history of the Moors. Let me ask y'all this question again. If y'all don't want to interact with me, please, I'll get off the feed. I'm fine. I can go back watching Martin. Okay? So, how many people ever heard of Washington Irving? Raise your hand. Washington Irving. Anybody? Yeah, how many of y'all heard of Washington Irving? If you are Moor, you have to hear of Washington Irving. What is this? Where's my brother Jarrell? Maybe I need to call Jarrell and we can have this conversation, because I don't like to make it seem like it's just me talking, because I don't know what y'all be trying to do, but let me see where's Jarrell at and see if Jarrell wants to talk to me, because this y'all don't want truth, B. So Washington Irving, the United States government paid Washington Irving. Where is this book at? United States government paid Washington Irving to go to Spain to study you. Washington Irving went to the Alhambra in Spain, right? This guy.
Your call has been.
This is Washington Irving. They paid him to go to Spain and study the history of the Moors. This guy. This is who they paid. To go to the Alhambra and study the Moors. Here you go. This is why none of y'all history starts before the 1500s. Your history did not start before the 1500s. Always after the 1500s. It's about 16, right? But they never tell you what happened before 1492. They never tell you that. This is Washington Irving. This is Washington Irving. I think this is him too. These are all Washington Irving's books about Spain and the Moors. All this is about him. So Washington Irving was paid to go. I bought these back from Spain. I'm getting ready to go back next month. This is the Lions Gate. This is actually in Irvine, California. The replica of this in Granada in the Alhambra is in Irvine, California. It's in Irvine. These people already know exactly who you are. Your leaders are playing y'all. The black leaders are playing y'all. This is why you don't see me on nobody's platform. It's not because I don't know, because I do know. So, let me take y'all to a little trip real fast, okay? I'm going to take you somewhere. This is inside the Alhambra. And I want you to go look up who Yusuf III is. That's inside the Alhambra. Smells good in there too, people. The flowers smell so good. That's inside the Alhambra. Walking through the garden. This is why I got to get out of here to go back. I call that home because this is not my home. I like to go back home because I'll be at peace, stress-free. Being here with all this drama here, with these Negroes, with these distractions, whoo, boy, drive you crazy. So let me give you another one. Inside the Alhambra. Beautiful place. The floors are so clean and marble that you can eat off the floor. That's the Alhambra. So when you see the architecture and all these things, they call it Spanish architecture. There's no such thing as Spanish architecture. That's Moorish architecture, people. Every time you see those architecture, the windows, the architecture, it's Moorish. The European already know who you are. You don't know who you are. You on social media talking about we foundational Black Americans. You don't like us because the color of our skin. No, Read David McRitchie's book, Nature Knows No Color Line. Nature Knows No Color Line. They will tell in his book, in J.A. Rogers' book, they will say that what Europeans or white people would blacken their faces so they can better pass for Moors. That's a fact. So they know who you are. Your black leader's playing this black game. I'm African American, I'm black, and I'm such as a. No, you are a Moor. Who wants to challenge me on it? And if you challenge me on it, please come with some facts. If you want to challenge me on this Moorish history, please bring me some facts, like I'm presenting facts to you. Please produce some facts. And people be like, well, they got their foot on our neck. Everybody went through that. The Chinese went through it. The Japan went through it. The problem is we went in with guns and came out with jobs. Y'all didn't watch that movie, I'm Gonna Get You Sucker? Y'all don't remember that scene with I'm Gonna Get You Sucker? Look at the black people that go into these universities right now. You think they're going to tell you what I'm telling you? Do you really think any of these? So, oh, brother, we had black leaders. No. Dr. Greg Carr is not that dude. He's not. He's not. Your paycheck determines the amount of truth you're willing to tell. Nicole Hannah Jones, oh, she's not going to tell you either. She's not going to tell you. She won't be getting the $50,000 a year or $50,000 a lecture. They're not going to tell you this. I will sit in the room with the best of these people, the best of them, and say, let's go before the 1500s. When we were not colonized, we were not black people. They were Moors. This is a fact. Okay? So please share it out. And I'll challenge anybody on TikTok, X, YouTube, Facebook, whatever you pick. Okay? So let's move a little further. Chinese people went through the same thing we went through. The same exact thing. Let me give y'all the breakdown. My brother Keith was born in California. How many people on this feed knew about the Chinese massacre? Raise your hand. Come on, y'all, don't be shy. How many people on this feed that was born and raised in LA, in Southern California? How many people knew about the Chinese massacre? Raise your hand. I'm not from here, but I've been living here. My brother Keith said he didn't even know about it. See, people want to wait till I get off the feed, then everybody's going to have a lot to say. How many people knew about the Chinese? Come on, y'all can respond on TikTok too. How many people on TikTok? Can't you put in the comment box or whatever? How many people on TikTok heard of the Chinese massacre? Should I play some more music to kill time? Or do I have a boring audience? Or uneducated audience? Okay. Anybody? Okay, let's do this real fast. Let's pull this up. Damn, boy. Black people in the United States, y'all done. You're done. This is the Chinese massacre in LA. Everybody went through what they went through. The problem with black people, we kept trying to fit in. This is why we have the problem that we have. We're trying to fit in, and when we fit in, we actually turn our backs on our own people. And the people who are truly fighting is the ones that don't get the support. The ones who are truly fighting for the people. Not these fake people that y'all think that is fighting for you, the real people. So Chinese people learned the lesson. Japanese have learned the lesson. The only people have not learned the lesson is so-called black people in the United States. Prove me wrong. Come on, let's have this argument. Let's have the argument. We are the only people that's still bitching about what so-called white man doing, but you still holding up everything from his school system on down. Chinese immigrants established their first community in Los Angeles in what is now part of the Pablo de Los Angeles historical monument in right here. Do y'all see? Let me pull this up. In 1870. Tell history. Don't keep acting like you are the only one that went through this. A lot of people went through this, and I'm gonna explain this to you, okay? You see what this says? Right here, the building then known as Calle de los Negros. Calle de los Negros. Spanish Alley, right? Here it is. They went through lynching, shooting. Here you go. They don't forget their history. They know the history. But black folks still jumping into their school system. Oh, they're trying to make it hard. No, they know who you are. How many times? I got to say this to you. They know exactly who you black folks are. But your black leaders are the ones that sold you out. And they still doing it. Even these fake black YouTubers. A mob of 500 local shot, hung, and stabbed innocent Chinese residents. Come on, man. We got to do better than this, bro. We got to tell the truth. We don't even know the history. But when somebody brings you the history, try to crucify them. And this is why no one really speaks up for you black folks. Nobody speaks up for you. Because you shoot them down and you kill them. And you allow, like Bob Marley said, how many times are we going to allow them to kill our prophets while we stand around and watch? Okay? They shot, hung, stabbed innocent Chinese people. Chinese living in Calle de los Negros were murdered. Out of the 500, 9 men were convicted of manslaughter. Come on, man. Why don't we know this history? Why are we not talking about it? Because you Negroes are not, you're not about nothing but talking. All you doing on this white man so-called TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, you just telling every goddamn thing. You telling all your weaknesses. All your weaknesses is what you're telling. All of your weakness. But no real history. And you allow a dude like Tariq Nasheed to mislead the hell out of you. So let's go forward. And I'm getting off it because this is boring to me. Because I'm tired of talking to black folks, man. I might as well talk to every other race of people. Let's move forward. There's a book that I have, and it's called Race Law Stories. The Chinese were black because they was not white. Chinese were black because they were not white under the writing of Justice Murray's approach. Y'all don't want this type of conversations because they're going to make you be held responsible. No, but the term Negro does not include all black person, more or generally, right? We understand the term black. You see this? It's the opposite of what? White. So these people know this history. They didn't took everything from you. They didn't took your nationality. They took everything from you. Negroes still on social media. Whoa, brother, they don't like us. They don't like you because you don't know who you are. You're the undesirable. You are the undesirable person. You black folks. And these dudes don't show you anything. Anybody, I'm open for you to try to debunk me. I'm waiting for somebody to want to come on the feed to debunk what I'm saying. This is funny to me. Because you don't understand. It had nothing to do with complexion. It was a status. It was a status. So, if you learn to read, just give me 1 second, okay? I'm going to walk y'all through this. Everybody's putting all these videos out to they're racist. You don't understand the history. You don't even know who you are. You got Negroes get you caught up with this black and white thing. So I showed you that. Let's go to downtown LA. I'm going to show you something else. Let's go to downtown LA. Oh, look, for the record, I bought these books back from Spain right here. I'm going to show you something. I bought these 2 books back from Spain. Those 2 books. It's History of Sufism and Out Under the Loose. And Sufism Negro in English. I put those 2 back. So they would never use the word black. Black is a modern day term. I'm going to repeat this one more time. Black is modern term. And it's from the Anglo-Saxon B-L-E-A-C. B-L-E-A-C. That's what it is. Black. But let's go to downtown LA. This is downtown LA. If you go online and punch in Cali de los Negros, I'm going to show y'all something, okay? Give me 1 second. 1 minute. Now, let me ask y'all this question. How many of y'all knew this? How many of my people from California knew this? Jaquetta, you was born out here, right, Jaquetta? You ever heard of that before? Have you ever heard of that block? Ever heard of that before, Jaquetta? Anybody on TikTok? I told you. Y'all the sleeping ones, B. I'm not even from out here. Cali de los Negros. Anybody? Nobody heard of it? No, they sure wasn't. No, they sure wasn't teaching it. You see what I'm saying? That's why the brother said when he DM'd me, he said, Sabir, I was trying to prove you wrong, brother. He said, I went to everything that you were saying and try to debunk what you were saying. You can't debunk anything I'm saying. You can't. But let me take you here, okay? You got that? Pay attention. You see that? That's Negro Alley. Okay? So let's go to Cali de los Negros. Let's see what this is all about. She said, but look, we're good looking. There you go. Let's pull it up. Oh, really? Cali de los Negros. LA Forgotten Street. Oh, Lord, let's go down here. And they said donate. I might donate to them. The earliest street in Los Angeles reflect the rich history of it and diverse cultural heritage. So what is black culture? What is black culture? There is no such thing as black culture. Look at this. Look at that. Y'all see what it says? The Negro or Niggers Alley among English speakers. Hold up. Y'all didn't know about this one? Painting of Old Chinatown in 1886. Cali de los Negros, Historic Society, collections at USC Library. So how could you go to USC and don't even know that motherfuckers is sitting in USC? It's a lot of history in USC, B. It's a lot of history at USC. I'm going to start doing classes down at USC. Right? So this is it. But guess what? There is another Cali de los Negros. Guess where the other one is at? Give me a second. I'm gonna show you where the other Cali de los Negros. Anybody else knows where it's at? Do anyone know where the other Cali de los Negros at? Come on, y'all. Come on, I'm talking to y'all. Let's go. Come on, B. This is in LA, right down the street from Union Station. Hold up. Now, I'm going to show you. This is in LA. There you go, Jaquetta. You said it. So, this is in LA. Again, they know that you are Moors. You're a Morisco or Morano or Maroon Moray. They are Moors, people. This is what they have to keep from you. Okay? Again, Cali de los Negros. Right there. So let's go to Spain real fast. Let's pull up. Hold up. Give me 1 second. Let me get it together. Y'all ready? Are y'all ready? Let's go back. Now, this is in Seville, Spain. That's my brother Percy. That's my brother Amadeus Christ. You see what that says right there? Conde Negro. Are y'all getting it yet? Is it registered in your brains yet how this is working yet? I took you all the way from LA, all the way to Seville, Spain. Now, you can look this up too and find it. It's called Conde Negro. Okay, you don't want that one. Let's pull up Malacca. Let's go to Malacca real fast. Y'all not getting this, brother. This is very, very simple. So, Cali Los Negros, African, Malacca. Jaquetta. Hold up, they're not getting this with Jaquetta. I was there. I was at the Moorish Castle in Malacca. I told y'all before, it was all part of Africa, B. And you know the funny part is when I was in Malacca, I was coming down from the Moorish Castle in Malacca, and the cop from Spain told me I had my backpack open. No lie, this is a real story. I think Percy remembers that day too. I'm gonna see if Percy's up. So I remember I was coming down from the castle, right? From the Moorish Castle. And the cop told me that my backpack was open. And he said, you got to be careful because the Moroccans is here. I said, well, I am a Moroccan. Oh, his facial expression was priceless. His facial expression was so priceless. He said, you got to be careful. The Moroccans is here and they be stealing. I said, I am a Moroccan. Man. So let me show you the Moorish Castle of Malacca. And the weird part is Antonio Banderas has a couple of houses out there. I saw him one time when I was in Malacca, Spain. If you go to Google, you'll probably punch me in. Let me see if I can punch my name in. Damn. Wow, it is. Hey, Jaquetta, it is a video up here. I just Googled my name. Look. Coffee in Malacca with Sabir Bey. Let's see what it says on it. That's Malacca.
No Starbucks.
I said no.
Crazy part. I'm gonna start doing.
What's that?
The rest of them in the room
Edna.
sleep. So,
Enjoying Spain.
say it again.
Enjoying America.
Coffee and conversation with Sabir Bey in Malacca, Spain. I got my sister Edna in the building. What's up, Edna?
Edna in the building.
Ed over here chilling. Hold on. We gotta get Ed. What's up?
What's up?
The rest of them in the room sleep. So,
Enjoying Spain.
say it again.
Enjoying Malaga.
Enjoying Malaga, Spain, man. She says she's enjoying this, man. And this actually,
Y'all want to go with me? I'm gonna leave next
time
week,
was it?
man.
9:30. It's only 10 o'clock right now. But let me show y'all something, right? So this is the crazy part. I'm gonna start doing coffee and conversation with Sabir. What's up, bro? Peace, brother. No doubt.
You see all the Africans? He's like, that's a vegan
So I'm gonna
cake.
show y'all something real quick. I go get me some.
That's a vegan cake. So I'm gonna help y'all out.
No Starbucks.
Nope.
Like no pun intended. No Starbucks. Get some more of the vegan. I did it. Yeah. No doubt. I'll put the picture up there too. No doubt.
Vegan. Vegetarian. Come on, man. Come on. Vegan.
I love it. I love how they say it. I love how they say their colleague, not their boss. You really don't know who's the boss.
Oh, yeah, thank you.
So
I really don't know who the boss is, but this cake right here, this vegan lemon cake is the bomb.
the Morris Castle is not too far from where we sitting at.
Coffee and conversation with Sabir.
And the coffee was like $2.
And they give you the small sugar. Axora. Did I say it right? Axora. Say no to drugs and alcohol. At 1 o'clock.
What's up, Jarrell? So this is in Malaga, Spain.
Peace.
There is a castle in Malaga. It's called the Moorish Castle, and when you go there, that's why I gotta get my walk in again, bro. So there's so much that we gotta be doing again. I'm not gonna go live because the way my bank account is set up, I can't do that again unless somebody help me. So this is the Moorish Castle in Malaga. So where we were sitting at, this is the castle. I've been to so many, and again, bro, I've been to so many Moorish castles, and I'm telling people why they hate us in the United States. It's not the complexion. They have to keep us, brother, away from this information. They have to keep us away from it. And they know that. If it was based on the color, they would not be trying to get tans. You don't get it yet? Make that make sense. If they was really trying, if it's really about complexion, they were not trying to get tans at all. So you can go get all of these black scholars. I told people, if you want to know, read J.A. Rogers' book, Nature Knows No Color Line. Read it. Read the book. I'll read it for y'all. Where it tells you how white people blacken their faces, not only just for the Moorish dance. It's called the Morisca. The Moorish dance is the Morisca. And it was called the Forbidden Dance. You know, like that. You never hear that song, Wade in the Water song? Remember that song?
Yeah.
You know, there were messages in the music. That's why the OJs has a song called A Message in the Music. So we would wean things into carpets, wean things into blankets, and they were road maps. So when you were doing the Morisca, it was a dance they made it forbidden. The dance was called the Morisca. Y'all better do your research, man. This is crazy. I told you, but I can go for days and tell y'all how this worked, bro. They cannot tell black people who they are. And while we over here fighting, talking about, oh, brother, they don't like us, or they oppressing us because, no, it's your leaders that's doing it, bro. It's the leaders. It's guys like Umar Johnson and them that say, oh, don't bring Sabir. Don't bring Sabir Bey. Because he might mess up my flow. He might mess up the money flow, brother Jarrell. So when I hear people say, well, they don't like you because no, it's not your skin color, bro. Let me see if I can find it. Give me 1 second. Let me see if I can find it for y'all. 1 second. And when you go to that Morris Castle, brother, in Malacca, bruh, and you see it's a lot of rich people over in Malacca, bruh. It's a lot of people that got bank and they got yachts over this mobile. They telling you, just go back to the door of no return. Go to Ghana, the door of no return. All of that stuff was ours, bruh. It doesn't matter where you was at. They didn't want you to be depressed. Just go here. Just go over here. Go to the door of no return and see how we enslaved you. Why haven't no European? Why nobody said why have a European didn't go back to where we enslaved them at? You know they was the first. You know they was the first slaves here, right?
You know.
You ain't no white person said I want to go back to where they enslaved me at. Black folks love that trauma cup. Let me see if I can find this.
Make a White History Month and talk about our enslavement.
Exactly. So look, can't make this up. Who wants to try to challenge me? You want to see it? So if it was based around the complexion of the person, right? Why? The question should be, why did they try to look like you, bro? White people blacken their faces not only for the Moorish dance, which is the Morisca, but because the attraction of dark skin. Somebody explain that one to me. Jarrell, could you get me a smart person and explain this one to me? If they didn't like you because your skin color?
Blackface, brother, it's racist.
It's racist, brother. No, they was doing. Listen, fam, you really think these black faces was to insult you? Niggas really believe that shit. But you throw a bunch of makeup on, then you make up excuses on why you putting makeup and foundation on your face. Think about it. They was always trying to look like you. Always trying to look like you. While you now trying to look like them.
You know, tanning booths.
Tanning booths, bro. I just said that, the tanning booths. Prove me wrong, scholars. Send it out to your scholars. Many British people of fair complexion was accustomed to blackening their faces artificially, that they might better pass for Moors. Okay? Goes all the way down. Queen Anne of England and her ladies blackened their faces and arms to the elbow in 1605. Let me ask you, why is this information not being taught in school with your so-called black children, bro? Why this information is not being told? But you crying. You moan, oh my God, they don't like you because you're black. No, because you're not black. They know that you're Moors. But your leaders keep saying, well, we're not all Moors. Then if that's the case, then Negro did, we not all black. How about that part? If we not all Moors, then goddamn it, then prove me wrong. Put me on a panel with the best person. You can present your evidence, and I can present my evidence, and leave it as that. Present your evidence, and I present mine, and we leave it at that. Now, how you gonna have to do this? You got to have some primary sources, bro, or secondary sources. And then when you present books to these people, these ignorant black people, they get mad at you. And I'm like, damn, Tariq Nasheed Umar Johnson never showed you a book a day in their life. And you believe everything they saying. So let's move forward. Go down further. The Moors in French, German, Dutch. And the Dutch been smoking niggas since 1492. Keep telling you, you can't tell somebody like Sabir to go back to Africa or go back. Because I could tell a European to go back home and they have no home, homie. That doesn't faze me. They said this dude got into a fight, brother, because this white dude told him to go back to Africa. He didn't, nigga, that's a lawsuit that dude got. You know what happened? Think about how, you know what's weird how they trigger certain people? They
right.
trigger
And it's crazy. Ask them where they're gonna go back to.
That's what I said. Ask them where they're gonna go back to. We was in Europe. I don't know if you, I know they don't tell you that, but hold up. We were in Europe.
Queen
We were there.
Charlotte.
Say it again.
Say Queen Charlotte.
They don't even know who that is. They be like, nigga, who?
You know, Kenneth McAlpine. I don't know none of them people.
They be like, who? Queen who? Who is she? I don't know that. They don't teach me that in school. He said Queen Charlotte. That's where your Charlotte, North Carolina come from. And again, I'm open for any debates with me, any debunks. Let's go a little further. Let's help them out, brother. Because I don't think they know who Queen Charlotte is. Let's educate them who Queen Charlotte is.
Battery 70%.
That's where Charlotte, North Carolina
iPad
come from.
107.
She is very brown. Very brown.
That's, hold up, let me show you. This is where Charlotte, North Carolina come from. Oh, it's a whole story behind this too. It's a whole story behind this, bro. Damn, it's a whole story behind that. So
Pay attention to what she said. She said very brown.
She is very brown.
I did say she had more blood, Mum.
You did not say she would be that brown.
But I did say she had more blood.
Very brown.
no, that's not real, Sabir, because I heard it on such and such told me.
I did say she had more.
Somebody said it was a religion, brother, because you know I heard from such and such.
King, he is the ruler.
It was
Not black.
They said not black. They trying to keep running from being black. Nigga, ain't nobody black.
You know,
That's a
y'all ain't
fact.
heard what the lady just said. She is very brown.
This is you can present these things, and these dudes don't present no facts, and they'll pull out and tell you, brother, well, you know, that's what they used to call them. So let me help them out. Here you go. Morel, black man, when it's written, and more does not necessarily mean black, because that's what they love to say. That's what they love to say. The Negro or the black man, right? Encyclopedia. There's your dictionary. Here's your variations, people. Please help yourself. Moorish origin.
I was talking to one of my boys the other day, and he brought up this point. He said, I was talking to my boys, one of my boys the other day, and he brought up this point. He said, think back to when you was a child and you had to draw a picture of your family. What color crayon did you use to color your family?
Think about that. Oh, let's ask that question on here. What color crayon did y'all use in school to color your family? Let's be realistic. I want all of these black conscious people to come on the feed for me. What color crayon did y'all use in school to color your parents? And watch these niggas. I don't know, brother. I'm gonna go right over here to Foundational Black Americans page. I'm gonna go right over here because they over here arguing, saying the immigrants is taking our jobs. What color crayon did y'all use? I told you. Drop me off anywhere, brother. We can have fun with this all day. Nobody? Y'all scared to respond on TikTok? Can you comment on TikTok, brother? Can you comment on TikTok? Or they just scared to comment on TikTok? It's all fake over there. I'm gonna say this again. What color crayon did y'all use to color your parents? Trying to find my nephew. I think they went to sleep, Jarrell. These niggas went to sleep. You know what's going to happen? They're going to wait for something serious to happen, and then they're going to run and start asking for all of these questions. They're going to start saying, well, brother, you know, I'm dead serious. I can see it. Once this fake stuff fall, brother, like Lauryn Hill said, it all falls down. It's going to fall. So you use a brown. I'm trying to call my nephew. See, is he trying to reach me? Hold up. So you use brown, right? He said they sleep until they gotta wake up. Let me tell you something. You know what the funny part is? Look what my brother said. Jay said they sleep until they gotta wake up. Let me tell you something, brother. It'll be too late. It'll be too late. They not even sleep over TikTok. You know how many niggas on TikTok right now with that same gossip and garbage right now? Real rap. They are literally on TikTok with the craziness. Hold on, I gotta find my nephew, man. Nephew trying to. Okay, so they sleeping, brother, and this is the thing. The reason why I don't stop Jarrell is because if I stop this, brother, y'all gonna get full of BS, bro. Straight up. Straight up. So let's move down here further. Here you go. Take a picture on the Moors. In 1895, give many Moors in different ways. People don't even read, brother. So when you go back and study Queen Charlotte, now they're going to have a lot to say when I get off of here. Let's go back to Queen Charlotte.
He is the monarch. Those are all the same things, are they not?
They are all facts, Your Highness.
She is very brown.
I did say she had more blood, Mum.
You did not say she would be that brown.
But I did say she had more blood.
Very brown.
So let me explain to y'all why. Jarrell, have you ever heard of the Blue Bloods?
Yeah.
Do anybody know the story behind the Blue Bloods? Y'all should look it up. Didn't they have a movie called The Blue Bloods?
Blue Bloods. Mm-hmm.
The TV series, right?
Yeah.
People don't even understand. They can't openly tell you anything, but they have to always mix with us. This is why I was telling my brother Keith, it's only one race if you want to talk about a race, and they all come from your ancient ancestors, period. But they were not black people. And you're getting mad because Egyptians and Caribbean people are not saying they're black. The only reason why they're saying that they're black is to actually blend in. It's just like you, if you're working at a job, you're going to blend in. You ever see this scene with Key and Peele? Y'all remember that show with Key and Peele?
Yeah.
Remember he was in one of these rooms and he had a conversation, and then when he walked out, he was talking real like real white. And then when he got around, remember that part, and he got around black people, he started talking. Yeah, man.
Code switching.
Code switch, right? That's niggas. So listen, this is what they're doing. They're code switching. I never called a cop. I never called a cop an officer. I never called a judge, Your Honor. I'm not going to call and would never call a judge, Your Honor. I'll say my honor, not your honor. What makes the judge honorable? See, I'm the dude that would start shit. That's why they don't want me in the room. I'm the one that would ask questions. Let me ask you a question, and I'm serious. What would make a judge honorable? What makes him honorable? Do you know him? Do y'all even know what the word honorable mean? Well, Sabir, that's disrespect. No, you disrespecting me by calling me black. You follow me? That's a disrespect. I don't know this man. Oh, you disrespecting the court? Nigga, listen, I'm a taxpayer. I pay the court salary. You follow me?
Who was that? Who was that Philly judge that you say got busted?
Oh, which one? Thomasina Times?
Thomasina Times, that's it.
Yeah. So y'all,
and you calling them Your Honor.
Yeah, you can look her up. You can look up judge get arrested, Philadelphia traffic court judge, Thomasina Times. Thomasina Times was a traffic court judge in Philadelphia, and she told me it's about money. It's not about you knowing knowledge or having knowledge. It's about money. But money doesn't make a man, brother. It's free national standards and principles that make a man. A nigga can't rent me, homie. But you can rent a nigga. That's for damn sure. You can rent a nigga. So when you watch that movie, Key and Peele, go back and watch him when he was talking, and then what happened, that nigga code switch real quick. That's us. I don't know nothing about no judge, so I would never call a judge Your Honor. He could be a pedophile. He could be a woman beater. He could be an alcoholic. I don't know him, but I do know the works of the most honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan. Now, I will call him honorable, but I don't know that Negro that's sitting on that bench. Well, brother, you disrespect, you're going to be in a contempt of court. Then contempt of court me, nigga. We're going to fight this all the way. We're going to fight because I don't know you. Where's the rules that I have to abide by that? Then if I have to abide by those rules, then don't ask me to come in the courtroom. You follow me? This is the thing about people, brother, and I don't like scary ass black people. We'll fight with each other, but never fight with the true oppressor. We'll argue with each other, but never argue with the real true oppressor. And think somebody's out of line or they wrong. Oh, but you will get, who cares, bro? You ain't kill nobody. You coming home. Just have a couple of cool friends that that can bail you out, my G. It's that simple. It's not even complicated. But Negroes are so scary that we don't go, brother. They will kill you, nigga. Everybody's gonna die. I died twice when I got shot. Everybody's gonna die, brother. It ain't like that I want to go, but my point is stop fighting with your brother, man, and staying with the truth. That's it. Support the truth. Y'all are supporting these Negroes that you don't even see in the neighborhoods. I'm trying to find this article, brother, and it talks about the blue bloods. These people are your children. These white people that you keep bitching about, they're your children. And this is why they don't want you to say or talk about anything pertaining to the Moors. And right now, anyone on this feed, don't wait till I get off. Challenge me while I'm live right now. Don't try to challenge me when I get off, because I can't get you until tomorrow, then I may forget about it. But come challenge me now. Not when I get off. I live for this, brother. I know who the enemy is. I know who the oppressor is. And we keep talking about, we got to come together. We don't want to come together. My brother Keith kept saying that. Well, Sabir, we got to first come together. How? You got to get rid of these Negroes, even these conscious dudes. A lot of these black people that y'all watch every day, they don't want to sit in the room with Sabir. We got to get with them. Do you hate them, Sabir? No, I don't hate them. I don't know them like that to hate them. But I do know the truth. I do know that. And all you got to do is present your facts, present your evidence, and we can compare and let the people choose. You see how that works? That's all you got to do. So let me pull this up about the blue bloods. I think it's in this one. Right here, the dark blue blood. Why don't we know about this news article from 1888? The blue bloods. Why? In the human body. So this is even talking about the Moors. The black Moors were driven from Spain. These people know. So if you want to know why you're going through the hell that you're going through, it's because they know that you are the Moor. We say, well, brother, I'm not a Moor. Or no, brother, I'm not this. Or no, but prove it to me that you're not. Tell me, what would you call before? I'll sit in the room with Nicole Hannah Jones. Send it to her. Somebody at Nicole Hannah Jones. Trust me, they're not going to touch this subject. They make money off of us arguing. You think that these people is not, listen, bro, do you think that these people are not collecting data, bro, on all of these niggas that's on TikTok? You really think they not? What's the guy's name from Israel?
Ooh, Netanyahu.
What did he say? What did he say to attack? I bet you black people forgot.
Yeah, social media, TikTok.
He said TikTok, right? You remember he said that? He said attack TikTok. Influence these people. Look at him. Look at him. Look at the stupidity. And you can sit up here and say Tariq Nasheed is not a COINTELPRO. You niggas are out of your goddamn mind, bro. He already, listen, Netanyahu said, should I find a video so they can see what he said? Like, you know, huh?
I bet they already forgot that that TikTok was sold to another company.
He did. It is sold to. It's not even what you call no more.
It's not even.
TikTok,
yeah, it's not even the original.
TikTok is sold already.
Mm-hmm.
It's sold. It's not. And this is the crazy. It's like we're putting so much stupid stuff on TikTok, and I'm watching it, and they collecting all the data. I'm looking on mine right now. They got this little slide thing, right? And it says AI something on here, Jarrell, at the bottom of it.
Oh yeah, well it tells you because it's listening on your conversation, and it'll tell you like the topics
right?
and stuff, like what you're talking about.
Ain't that weird? I'm sitting here looking. I said, "Nigga, do y'all see this?" Like, listen, you wouldn't even know if
Because I'm telling you, it'll talk about like, you're having a conversation about history, debating about historical.
Yeah, that's what it's
whatever.
saying. It's saying debating about racial identity. But the crazy part is about the TikTok. Let's put the real positive up here. This stuff that they putting on TikTok is BS, bro. It's bull. It's bull. That's why I laugh at it. So when I'm doing it, I'm going to put this on here. And the crazy part about me, you can question me. Nigga, if you a Fed, nigga, come knock on my door and question me.
Because the way they treat TikTok is like Clubhouse.
Exactly.
See, but on TikTok, you can show people stuff. You can put your camera on and show people stuff. But all you hear is people talking. Nobody showing anything.
The only person that shows stuff is that sister Truth Matters, bro. I like her show. She at least show. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, I would like to be a guest just on her show alone. Just on her show alone. I will kill the game. You know how I am. I'm gonna be on YouTube, Facebook. I'm gonna be on all that stuff.
Yeah, she be having some good topics, but it's like the audience just don't know like what they're talking about.
But the thing about it though, you have to expect that. These are the people in and if you are a person from Foundational Black America, y'all can come challenge me. I'm fine. You niggas don't read, bro. Ty say it all the time. You niggas don't read. And if you read, you want to pull something off of Instagram. That's all you do is pull things off of Instagram. I mean, Wikipedia. That's all they do. I'm gonna pull it off of Wikipedia. Here it is, right, bro. Oh, brother, you reading the white man's book, nigga. You on the white man's TikTok, Facebook. Who owns TikTok now? Let me see. Who owns TikTok?
I'm a scholar, but I'm gonna use Wikipedia. But they don't let you use that in the schools, the university, the college. You can't use Wikipedia. It's not a valid source,
brother. You cannot use Wikipedia in college, bro.
No, but you a scholar. Wiki. Like, no, that's not a scholarly source.
Listen, you better be afraid of me. It says here, I don't know when this was. TikTok is a global parent company, is the Chinese technology firm Skydance, which is owned by.
That's old. Yeah, okay, it's sold from Skydance. I forgot the damn company that bought it. But yeah, Skydance don't own TikTok no more. It's another company.
Okay, I'm ready to find out.
Yeah, I forgot their damn name.
Oh, hold on.
Yeah, that's what Netanyahu was talking about. We got to get TikTok. They bought TikTok. They had that big court case, and the Chinese had to sell it.
Well, and I don't know. TikTok USDS joint venture LLC. Created bypass federal ban. I don't even. All this stuff is. Oh, I'm trying to find out who owns it now. Yeah, it's weird. I don't know. I heard they was forced to sell TikTok. Chinese nigga, you crazy? Chinese people.
Oh, there it is. Oracle. That's who bought it. Oracle.
Oracle. And this is the crazy part. That's why I said the only people that allow things to happen is black people. Japan, listen, they can really have a celebration in Japan, which is Nippon, about Hiroshima, right? These motherfucking Japanese ain't forget what happened to them. The niggas went and got job. They went downtown like, and I'm gonna get you sucker. They went downtown with guns and came out with jobs. These niggas went into the European school and thinking that you went to an HBCU when really there was no HBCU. Howard is not an HBCU. Morehouse is not an HBCU. Spelman is not an H. All of those schools are built by Europeans. Howard University was called General Oliver Howard. Prove me wrong. General Oliver Howard. He was the head of the Freedmen's Bureau, and he also started Howard. It was the institute to train free blacks to be preachers and teachers. Anybody wants to challenge me on it? I can pull it up. Prove me wrong. And see, this is why I was telling my brother Keith when they was talking about Karl Marx, right? They said they didn't want people like Karl Marx in their universities, subversives or something like that in their universities, because they're going to make people think. So if you want to prove me wrong, go look up General Oliver Howard. Howard University. And I can tell you, it was called the Institute to Train Free Blacks to be Preachers and Teachers. Look at the Negroes. Oh my God, they didn't accept our scholarships. Nigga, they don't have to. It's a business. How about let's take our children to go see the real oldest university over in Morocco? How about that part? By your sister. I'm trying to find General Oliver Howard. And this is the crazy part with black folks. So what's the point? Niggas love to say, what's the point, bro? What's the point? The point is you being dumbed down, my G. And your black leaders is the ones that's doing it. So if you go Google General Oliver Howard, and here you go right here. I'm going to help y'all out. That's him. He's the founder of Howard University, and it was called the Institute to Train Free Blacks to be Preachers and Teachers. Oh, please prove me wrong. I know y'all don't want this information. And the weird part about us, we will justify this mug. No wonder you ain't getting no history about the Moors. No wonder you ain't hearing no history. Oh, bro, there's white supremacy, brother. White supremacy is a theory, it's not even a fact. I don't think nobody on this feed feels inferior. I don't think nobody on this feed feels inferior. So you gotta, brother, let me tell you something. You have to really sacrifice, bro, if you really care about your people. And I believe I did. Let me show you something else. When you read Frantz Fanon's book and what he spoke about being inferior. This is Frantz Fanon's book, Black Skin, White Mask. Take a note. It lasts long. I'm not here to try to make them feel comfortable, bro. I want you to feel uncomfortable every time Sabir walks in the room. Where's my book at? So, Frantz Fanon wrote Black Skin, White Mask, right? And in Black Skin, White Mask, he spoke about it. It's the inferiority. And he said especially evident in the educated black man. Negroes are still inferior. This is on page 9 of Black Skin, White Mask. And you know, years ago, I did a video on it too. This is the DVD I did on him years ago. Years ago. Y'all don't even know what these things are. What is this thing right here? This is called a DVD. This will be worth something when I'm gone. This is old. It's probably over 20 years old. So when Frantz Fanon said this, it's the inferiority. And when Carter G. Woodson said the same thing, it's the inferiority. When Carter G. Woodson said in his book, The Miseducation of the Negro, you know what he said? No people can go forward when the majority of those who should know better have chosen to go backwards. And that is exactly what most of our misleaders do. I'm going to say this again, what Carter G. Woodson said. He said, no people can go forward when the majority of those who should know better have chosen to go backwards. And that is exactly what most of our misleaders do. I got a lot of his books, bro. Not just these two. I study all of these things. And everything that I'm telling you, bro, listen, they study you. Do you know that movie Paid in Full, right? Y'all remember that movie Paid in Full?
Yep.
Do you know that's in a university, bro? Did you know they study that in a university?
Nah.
You did in film school too. Go look it up. It's in film school. It's in all of it, bro. They study it. Nigga, you think these people don't study y'all? They gonna study all of your TikToks, bro. They gonna study your TikToks. That's why you just see that they say click on the AI thing, right? So whatever you're talking about, what are they doing? They recording it, right? It's a study. They know who the weak links are. You don't get it? They know who the weak links are. That's why you don't hear nothing about him. That's Carter G. Woodson right there. There you go. That's in DC. They don't talk about. Why don't they talk about him? They celebrate Black History Month. But you don't want to talk about him. I did. You know how many times I was down here? I wanted to do a lecture right here. I wanted to do a lecture in DC, right at his monument. But the way people are, nobody said, "Yo, brother, I'm a sponsor that." And this is the crazy part. People will sponsor everything else and everyone else, but you don't sponsor the truth. And this is why people walk away from you, Black folks, because you're not serious, bro. That's in DC. This is Carter G. Woodson, but I paid $300 for this book. $300. I invest in myself. $300. I've tried to get it from Yoel for like $225 or $250. That nigga will not let that go, bro. This is the original, people. It's all pages in here. So Yoel would not let me get this book, and I was working on it, brother. I said, "Come on, man, let me give you." I didn't have the money for it, but I broke down. So if you see a book, invest in the book, people. I got a lot of books though. If you would like to invest in them, got a lot of books. So this is a very good book about racial radical leaders. Let me see if I can find. Here you go. General Oliver Howard. That's him. He was the head of the Freedmen's Bureau, and he was also the founder of Howard, because Howard University was called the Institute to train free Blacks to be preachers and teachers. This is why you don't know about the massacre that took place downtown LA. This is why you don't know about this right here, that the Moors were replaced by the Negro was replaced by the Moors on the Gulf of Guinea, right here, on the Gulf of Guinea. The Negro slave replaced the Moorish slaves. So what happened? These people who call themselves foundational or call themselves ADOS, they were Moors. What part are they missing, bro? They're Moors. Period. You can't debunk nothing that I'm presenting to you. Nothing. Let's show another one. Let's get another one, because I'm almost finished. No longer use more, but Negro. Look, synagogue. Come on, man. Come on, Jarrell. How many books these cats have? Let's go to this one right here. Let's go. Oh, wait a minute. Richard B. Moore. He quotes Richard B. Moore too. Moors and Saracens. Wait a minute, Sabir. What book would that be? Let's move this out the way. What book would that be right there? Let's test your scholarship. Richard B. Moore. W.E.B. Du Bois. Negro. The Negro, the Jew. 1910. Oh, my bad. They thought the Jews were white, brother. Oh, wait a minute, Jarrell. Hold up. That was in. Wait a minute. Oh, let me see this something. That says 1910. Can I get closer? There was no state of Israel in 1910, was it? Oh, it wasn't no. Oh, it wasn't. There was no state of Israel in 1910. Or it's not real. How about that part? It's not real. So let's see if that's true. Hold up. Let's pull up this case again. Oh, really? Jews were not a race? I didn't write that motherfucker right there, brother. I didn't write that. Nope, it's not a race, people. Nah. Neither white people nor yellow people exist. So white people don't exist, right? And yellow people don't exist. Do you think black people exist? This is common sense, bro. This is how crazy this is. So if white people don't exist, then yellow people don't exist, then obviously black people don't exist. These niggas, y'all don't even understand. Y'all keep talking about COINTELPRO, bro. Y'all, you know how crazy they sound? Like these white people laughing at these niggas is dumber than a motherfucker. Like Todd said, Todd's love to say they don't read. Todd's love to say they don't read.
You know where they don't.
This is called race law stories. Okay? Race law stories. So white people don't exist, yellow people don't exist, Jew is not a race, and again, anytime, anywhere, y'all can send this to Marquette too. And let's see if we want to have this conversation. Okay, so let's move forward. So the yellow by law, let me show you the case, bro. Here's the yellow by law right here. And if anybody wants this, I do have it. Okay. This is the case, yellow by law. Because there is no yellow people. There's no white people. And this was in 2009. Where was Tariq at? Now, it's yellow by law. This is Supreme Court during World War II. Look, the interned people of Japanese ancestry. Oh, really? But wait a minute. Let's go down here. UCLA School of Law. Wait a minute. Reparations? Wait a minute. Race, rights, and reparations. Did they know about this, brother? Hold up. Did Tariq bring this up since he's the expert? Did he bring it up? Oh, no, I don't think he did. So let's go down a little further. Pay attention to the Japanese, not yellow people. Now remember this case, it's not yellow people, brother. They had to proclaim the nationality, brother. Are you getting it? They had to proclaim the nationality. Black is not a race, nor is yellow, nor is white. Listen to me closely. They're not getting this, brother. So what would be the nation of the so-called black people? Okay? George Prudence is right here, people. For y'all that don't know what George Prudence, I'll explain this for you. Okay? George Prudence is the science or the philosophy of law which treats the principles of positive law and legal relations. I'm going to quote this one more time. Jurisprudence is the science or the philosophy of law which treats the principles of positive law and legal relations. So, give me 1 second. Where are you now? Okay. Here you go right here, Jarrell. So this, and when you read George Prudence, right? When you get into George Prudence, which is the science or the philosophy of law. So let me pull up George Prudence. Is the science or the philosophy of law which treats the principles of positive law and legal relations. This is what Carter G. Woodson said also in his book. It's too much painstaking research, bro. And I can make this very simple. Malcolm used to say, make it plain.
Mhm.
Make it plain, brother. I can make it very plain on anybody's show. But do you ready for the truth? A person of African descent is eligible for nationalization. So, and look, facilitate the black immigration from the Caribbean to the United States. It didn't say America, did it? It says what? Wait a minute, bro. Let's put this up here. Immigration from where? Did it say to America or did it say United States? See the difference? America's a continent. America's a continent. Now bear with me. Okay? Y'all need to do some research, bro. Like seriously, this is what these Europeans are doing. They study all of this. Okay? So right here, aliens of African nativity, persons of African descent as eligible for citizenship. Now go back. Now I'm gonna show you something in law, brother. If I think I still have it up here. What amendment to the Constitution made black people citizens? I'm talking to all of y'all. What amendment to the Constitution made a black person a citizen? What did they say made them which one? Come on, y'all. You can't copy what I'm saying. You got to hit your brother up. What amendment to the Constitution made black people citizens? Should I pull out a Constitution on them, bro? So they can understand.
Oh.
I should pull out a Constitution so they can understand. They probably never saw one before.
Yeah, to show you people don't read.
I'm gonna tell you.
14th Amendment, brother.
14th Amendment.
You citizen.
You see the 14th Amendment, right? Made them a citizen. Okay, but you see which one it says Africans is eligible, right? So let's pull up the 14th Amendment for the people. Ooh, an alien is a person within the meaning of the due process clause of the 14th Amendment. So you have to have a nationality. Black, yellow, and white is not a race of people. This is the simple. So alien, you calling yourself an alien. So if y'all don't know what a Constitution looks like for you, foundational Black America, it's like this. This is the federal. This is the state. Okay? This is a state constitution for you black folks. Every state has one. Every state has one. And this is the federal. These two. And if you want me to go a little deeper, later on, I got constitutional law. Okay? Constitutional law. And constitutional law. I can do this blindfolded, bro. But what the hell? Why? Let me put my information in because I am going to get off this feed in a minute, brother. And I'm gonna share something with you, bro, just in case. Y'all don't know. This man right here, and it was a blessing to meet this man and sit with this elder. This was Malcolm X's right-hand man, brother, right here. That's Earl Grant. Yes, that's me with the afro. This man was Malcolm X's right-hand man. He was in the Ottoman ballroom when Malcolm was killed. When Malcolm X was killed, he was in the Ottoman ballroom. I sat with this man on many occasions and had conversations with him. He would just stare at me. And he was talking about my energy. My energy. I'm going to show you another one. I used to go visit him in the hospital. Let me go further. These are all receipts. I used to go visit him in the hospital. His name is Earl Grant. His tape recorder was the tape recorder that got hit with the bullet. when Malcolm got killed by our own people. We hate each other, brother. We hate each other on a high level, brother. That's Earl Grant. This is Earl Grant again. And he was all cheers every time I would see him. Because he knew something. He's not here anymore. He passed away a couple years ago. But that's Earl Grant. And there's other photos I have with him, but they're not on here. When I sat with him, he told me the stories of Malcolm X. And I want y'all to hear out of his own mouth. He said, okay? This is Earl Grant when he was younger. Listen up.
They really did.
This is Earl Grant.
You remember the Nation of Islam?
Yeah.
But what happened? Did you ultimately leave?
Yeah, I left.
Why?
Because there was nothing for me to do. They really didn't have any program for the black people that had a lot of skills. The only thing they had for you to do is sell newspapers. And anybody can go out and sell newspapers. Now, you don't go to school and learn all these things and end up peddling newspapers.
What kind of skills? What kind of skills did you have to offer?
Well, photography, electronics, and I was a very good researcher.
Mm-hmm.
I had some strange training in the service I used to tell Malcolm about.
So even though you liked Malcolm, you couldn't cut the organization, so you left.
Yeah.
And then after the split, what happened?
Well, after the split, I read about it in the newspaper. As soon as I read it, I knew something crazy was going on. Because nobody stops betting on a winning team unless you've gone crazy. So when they put him out, I called him up the next day.
Listen up.
And he was glad to hear from me. So he said he'd like to see me. He had a lot to talk about. So I gave him my address, and he drove over to the house. And we spent the whole day talking about a lot of things that are going on. And how he found out about a lot of things. And what he planned on doing. He was hoping he could just do the 90 days and then go back, even if he couldn't go back as a minister. He just wanted to be a member of it. But after the 90 days was up, we realized that was never going to take place, so we had to get going. We had a world-renowned figure, and no organization, no mailbox, no nothing. So we were playing catch-up most of the time. And we started holding meetings in various people's houses, and then we started meeting in the Audubon, and then there were people who always claimed they wanted to be a part of it, but they couldn't deal with the discipline of the religion, so that's what the OAAU was set up for, give them something to do. And some people came in, a lot of good people came in, and they did some very good work.
And then when did the heat really become intense?
After he gave the speech down at the Militant Labor Forum. See, when you go around calling white people the devil, they don't mind that. They put you on television, let you come around the college campuses and pay your honorariums. And when he spoke down there, he explained what and let you come around the college. They did some very good work.
And then when did the heat really become intense?
After he gave the speech down at the Militant Labor Forum. See, when you go around calling white people the devil, they don't mind that. They put you on television, let you come around the college campuses and pay your honorariums. But when he spoke down there, he explained what it meant to be head of the Senate Armed Services Committee, what it means to be head of the Senate Judiciary Committee, all those kind of how the government really functions, not the spookism, but how it really works. And when we came out of the building that night, we were standing there, me, him, and Brother John, waiting for him to bring his car around. And I told him, I said, man, we're in trouble now. He said, what do you mean? I said, well, you didn't stop talking nonsense and start explaining how it operates.
Get it? This is what you're getting on TikTok. The nonsense, not no real information. Let's go back. One more time.
For him to bring his car around. And I told him, I said, man, we're in trouble now. He said, what do you mean? I said, well, you didn't stop talking nonsense and start explaining how it operates. You're not supposed to do that. Because most Americans don't know how this country operates. White or black, they don't have any idea how this country operates.
What did he say?
Well, he explained how government agencies work, how they work in other countries.
No, I mean, what did he say about your remark?
Oh, he said, well, something to the effect that that's the kind of organization we're trying to develop where people really understand that they have to understand things. And so his teachings were becoming less religious and more political and analytical.
Analytical.
There was a definite shift away from the religious base.
Mm-hmm. And then that's when you all became aware that some people wanted to take his life.
Right.
And then I guess your role with him started to change from a researcher and organizer to a bodyguard, huh?
Just about, yeah. Very close to it.
How would you parcel that out in your work day? I mean, you had to work to feed yourself.
Yeah, well, I had a night job. And so other brothers would be with him in the evenings, and I'd be with him and some other people during the daytime.
And how do they phrase it? You carried some heat with you.
Well, Malcolm said if you thought it was going to rain, you should have your raincoat with you. He used to put it.
And so everywhere he went, you were with him. And
Not everywhere, but most of the places. Yeah.
And you would sort of arrange to meet at places every morning.
Right.
And then you'd be with him throughout the day.
Yeah, we try to stay with him everywhere.
Were you involved in a lot of those confrontations that we read about?
Oh, yeah. There's one at Adam Clayton Powell's church. That's when he spoke to the Domestic Peace Corps, I think it was. And when we were there, there was some commotion outside. We looked out, and there were a lot of the people there from Elijah Muhammad's group. And so the brothers were getting kind of getting warm under the collar. So I talked to them, quiet them down. I said, as long as they just stand out there and look ignorant, let them stand out there and look ignorant. And I told Malcolm they was out there, and he said, well, just keep your eye on them. And
sad, man.
When we left, we went up to 135th Street, and we crossed the street, and there used to be a shoe shine stand there. And Bumpy Johnson was sitting up in there getting his shoes shined. And we come across, he looked out, he jumped down, ran out and grabbed Malcolm's hand. He said, hey, brother, we've been reading about you here. You got some problems. He said, yeah, I kind of have some. He said, so Bumpy told him, he said, well, you know how to handle that, man. All you got to do is make a phone call, and that'll be taken care of. That's what he told him. Me and Malcolm were standing there. I think Benjamin may have been there, I'm not sure. So they talked for a while about the old times. We walked down 135th toward Lenox Avenue. I told Malcolm, I says, you know what he meant, don't you? He said, yeah, I know what he meant. He said, I don't want black folks killing black people.
You see what I'm saying? And that's me. Don't think that I can't call a nigga on a corner, bro, because these dudes don't care about none of these conscious cats, bro. These dudes ain't built. They don't have no credibility in the street, bro. They don't. So when I sat with this brother and I'm listening to his story, brother Jarrell, I was like, yo, bro, and we have not learned the lessons yet. That's him right there before he passed away. That's Earl Grant. As long as you talking religious talk, white supremacy talk,
they ain't worried about you.
They ain't worried about you, bro. When you start telling people about these contracts, these laws, these languages, then you become a problem. Not because you talking, oh yeah, man, the white supremacy, brother, because the white man did it. I'm going to tell you. Nope. There he go again. So the only group of people really that's fighting, you had a lot of Moors, but that was fighting, but they backed away from a lot of things because a lot of them got broke. A lot of them got homeless. Niggas act like they was there for them, but they really weren't there for them. A lot of Moors backed away. I've been blessed, brother, to still keep going because I'm doing the right thing. So when I'm doing things, I'm not doing things because I want something from somebody. If I do something for you, then do something for someone else. Or you can help me out. You know what I mean? I'm fine too. You know what I mean? But I do need it. You know, but this is just the reality, brother. And I hope people get this, man. Again, this book right here is $32,000. I have this one also. Like, get this information, B, and share these things out, brother. But I do got to go, Jarrell. I don't need to be on here for 3 hours, brother. I'm almost up on 3 hours. But I'm tired, man. I'm tired of dealing with our people. And let me give y'all my information if you would like to reach out to me anytime, anywhere. I'm game, you know. But yeah, man. We ain't got time for these games, beloved. Let me put my support button up here just in case somebody would like to support what I'm doing. And I'll give you the information that you can reach me also. I want to post something up too. So this is how you can support me if you want to. I'm not like the preachers that's going to pimp you, but here you go. That's the Cash App, that's the PayPal, that's the Zelle, that's the Apple Pay, and that's the Chime. Oh, and if you want to reach me, my email is sabirbayradio@gmail.com. Let's put that back up here. sabirbayradio@gmail.com. You like my new logo, bro? Hold on 1 second. I gotta put this up here. I think I'm gonna make these out of shirts.
That's what I was just about to say. You gotta make some shirts out of that one.
I'm gonna make a shirt out of this right here, bro. So listen, I gotta go, y'all. Reach out to me. My email is right there, sabirbayradio@gmail.com. Peace and blessings, brother Drew. I'll call you in a minute.
Yeah, for sure. Peace.
I'll call you in a second, brother.
Battery 60%.
I believe the children are our future. Teach them well and let them lead the way. Show them all the beauty they possess inside. Give them a sense of pride to make it easier. Let the children's laughter remind us how we used to be. Everybody's searching for a hero. People need someone to look up to. I never found anyone who fulfilled my need. A lonely place to be. So I learned to depend on me. I decided long ago never to walk in anyone's shadow. If I fail, if I succeed, at least I'll live as I believe. No matter what they take from me, they can't take away my dignity. Because the greatest love of all was happening to me. I found the greatest love of all inside of me. The greatest love of all is easy to achieve. Learning to love yourself is the greatest love of all. I believe the children are our future. Teach them well and let them lead the way. Show them all the beauty they possess inside. Give them a sense of pride to make it easier. Let the children's laughter remind us how we used to be. I decided long ago never to walk in anyone's shadow. If I fail, if I succeed, at least I'll live as I believe. No matter what they take from me, they can't take away my dignity. from the greatest love of all was happening to me. I found the greatest love of all inside of me. The greatest love of all is easy to achieve. Learning to love yourself is the greatest love of all. And if by chance that special place that you've been dreaming of leads you to a lonely place, find your strength in the Lord.
That song, the original by George Benson. Peace.